So looking at the back of the model, again we have the old scheme of other 5 other Revell models introduced to us there, and several Revell tools, so on. Not very interesting, so I'm gonna go like straight to. And by the way, this is skill level 3. Nowadays in new packagings, these numbers are only about number of parts, but it used to be about skill level. So for me, skill level 3 is just fine. I don't want something 5 or something like that. I want something relatively simple, and I'm really happy to get it. Let's see what we get in the box. This is yeah. We have the old style instruction manual, which is just fine by me. I mean, yeah, color is good, but I mean, especially for this, if this is black and white, I have no problem about it. So we get general information about the twin Otter. I'm gonna just kind of skip over that and just generally looking at the parts. We have 3 sprues, 1 transparent sprue, and we can have different versions. As you can see here, we have actually 4 different versions. So we have a ski plane, we have a float plane, and 2 different land-based versions with different nose cones. Interesting. And relatively simple cockpit design. You can see here the Y-shaped direction system, and you have those. It will be a pain to glue those, but I will use thin cockpit cement, so I hope it will be alright. Yeah, obviously I will need to decide on which version to use beforehand. Ski plane looks pretty good actually. And here we have the transfers. Let's take a look. So we have for Air Canada Rescue, West Coast Air. Yeah, pretty much Canada uses a lot of these planes, I think, and for good reason. They're reliable. They're pretty nice aircraft. Pretty nice for transport and passenger carrying. Let's look at the color schemes here. Yeah, we have the original. This is the one on the box, I think. We have the float plane version of West Coast Air. So this private carrier, I suppose. Do we have others? No, actually. So what I can infer from that is either they didn't print these last pages by mistake, or the only difference is that you just put ski landing gear instead of the wheels, and the transfer scheme and paint scheme remains the same. Just speculating, but I don't know, it's possible. Anyway, let's look at the sprues. Quite large wings, nice, that's how we like them. Not pretty. Yeah, see, this is real nice to handle, easy to handle, not real small, not tiny to make you crazy. So very good to the hand, and still not larger than, not so large that you can put it on a bookshelf or anything like that, or in your office you can use it. So here are different types of nose cones, obviously. Being an older model, it will require some sanding, some detailing, but I don't think it will be a big problem at all. It has some nice panel details here. So if I can get the airbrush work right, I think it will be pretty good. And overall, an aircraft that I've admired and liked seeing in many places. Who knows, maybe someday I'll be able to use one, or at least travel in one. So, DHC-6 Twin Otter from Revell 172. Alright, let's go to the next models.